Hello friends, it's Fox. Back to another week of Plan With Me. I know I recorded last week's video, like really shitty lighting. I think I got it correct this week, but there's what last week's looked like, just in case you couldn't see on the previous video. I normally record these during the day, and last week, because of the way my work schedule was, I recorded it once I got home, so it was a little bit dark. It is overcast and looks like it's gonna rain outside today, so I know it's a little bit dark. I'm gonna check in and make sure. I think it looks like the lighting is okay. I might do a little adjustment there. But, okay, I had to close my window because I don't know how many lawns there are on our street, but I have heard way more lawnmowers than there are lawns in the last week. It's just been all 5 of my days off. I was just listening to lawnmowers, but they were still wonderful 5 days off. I got so much done and still so much to do. So this is the week of Monday, today, May 20th through the 26th. I am using a kit this week, which is a collaboration kit from 2 different shops. I will be putting up, hopefully Tuesday, I will be putting up my Go Wild swag video. I'm about halfway through editing it. I filmed it yesterday and then I'm about halfway through editing. So that should be up Tuesday before this. This should be up on Wednesday. You will already know this if you watched the other video. The table that I sat at Go Wild was a collaboration between EBGB stickers and Fat Cat Designs. So this was the kit that we got at our table. So it is adorable. It's got little chubby kitty, it's got bumblebees, and I thought it was very nice for this week, for the final full week of May. So that's what we'll be using this week. So time to jump right in. Over the last 5 days that I was off, if you remember from last week, I worked 6 days in a row and then I had 5 wonderful days off, and they went by. There are no words for how fast they went by. Like, I feel like I blinked and they were gone. So I got a lot of stuff done though. We did a lot of yard work. I mean, so much yard work. And I did some stuff around the house. Husband and I worked on a project that I have been stressing about for, oh motherfucker, I put the wrong date in there. The 20th, see? This is what I get. Ah, you can't even tell. Look at that, perfect. Anyway, husband and I got a big home improvement project that I have been stressing about for a long time. Basically, we had these shelves in our basement and they were like open shelving unit. So they were just collecting all kinds of cobwebs and dust and everything. And I wanted to keep, we have like a whole set of things that we use for like entertaining. So when we have parties or we have wine nights or whatever, we have like our whole set of entertaining plates and crock pots and all kinds of stuff like that. So, and we have like from Layla's birthday party, we usually, for big parties like that, we put out like paper plates and things. So I have some leftovers of that. And I wanted a place to store it, like our Instant Pot, stuff we don't use all the time. I wanted to have a storage place for it. We had them in the attic, and it's like, anytime you want to get them out, it's 2 flights of stairs. So it makes you go like, well, I don't know if I really want to do this. Maybe I just won't. Like, it's just a mess. So I wanted to move them into the basement, but I didn't want to put anything like food related down there where there's all those cobwebs. So what we ended up doing was I bought some enclosed shelving units that actually have like a click closure. And so we built those and then put those down in the basement and then took the open shelving unit that was there and moved that up to the attic because it's not really quite as, I don't know why there's like crumbs on my planner. We moved the open shelving unit up to the attic because there's not really quite as much dust and stuff up there. So I thought that would be a better place for it. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because normally I do put, this kit does not have the thicker color things to go down here. So I'm trying to debate what I want to put there. I do need to do some, so here's something. Okay, so this week one of my focuses for this week is I really want to get back on track with my healthy eating. I've kind of been like, I've been tracking my calories, but I've kind of just been eating whatever the fuck, whenever the fuck, and not really like, I've been writing everything down, but I haven't been actually like staying within my goals. So this week I really want to try to do better with that. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to put those hydrate stickers along the bottom there. So I won't have my usual, I do like the color of the little banners that go down here, but I'm going to do a little differently this time. So yeah, yesterday's big project was finishing that. So we got all of the Instant Pot and the crock pots, all the separate set of dishware that was just like sitting on our counter in the kitchen because we didn't have space for it. moved all of that into the basement, and then we got the other shelves up into the attic. So I have some stuff. One of my things that I put on my power sheets for this month was that I really wanted to declutter my office because it is like a mess in here. So I would like to do that. You'll see, I made a to-do list. That's going to be on my to-do list for this week, is to start working on that. It's not going to get done. It's in 1 day or 2 days. It's a total mess. So I want to get started on that though. And so one of those things is I'm going to use those shelving units that we moved upstairs to take some of the stuff that's in this closet and move it out. So it's a process. Just always, when you own a home, especially, any home at all, but especially when you own a home, there's always something that you should be doing or have to be doing or need to be working on. It's just part of what it is. So like our garden project, like my parents came over and helped me, and that was a huge help because I'm not very good at knowing where things, you know, do we save this? Is this actually a plant? Is this a weed? What is it? And my mom's very good at knowing that stuff. So, all right, so here's what we have to work with. I think what I'm going to do, I'm trying to figure this out. I am going to hydrate. I need to make sure that I'm having I have not been feeling terrific. I mentioned this last week, and I went for a massage and I am feeling better after that. Like I did an 8-mile run on Saturday and I did a 3-mile run yesterday, and both of those felt night and day better than what I've been feeling lately. So I think the massage really helped, but at the same time, I'm still like, I need to make sure that I'm consistently getting enough. I have to have like almost 4 liters of water a day for me to feel like I can function. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I know myself and I know that's what I really need. So I'm going to have to suffer through trying to do that. So I'm going to put these on here on the bottom here, and that will help me remember to track that. I do use an app on my phone for tracking calories. I know I've been talking about that. I use Spark People. I know a lot of people use MyFitnessPal for some reason. We got in with Spark People. I'm on it. My mother-in-law's on it. My mom was on it. I don't know if she's been using it lately. Husband's on it. He has not been using it lately, but that's the app that I use for tracking my calories. And I can also track my water in there, but it's on a different screen. And so I sometimes forget to do it until I'm like on my computer at the end of the night. So if I have it in my planner, that'll probably be better. Okay, so I have that on there now. Every day I've got my little hydrate sticker to fill up this area down here. And then you know what I'll do? I'll just do these little, I don't think there's anything else that I need to do specifically, have a habit tracker on the day. I do need to do a habit tracker for the week for watering the garden because we are not, maybe not going to get some rain. I don't know. The weather has been very strange in Pittsburgh. It has been kind of all over the place. And like Friday, for example, it was supposed to rain the whole day. And so I was like, okay, it's going to rain the whole day. Don't have to water the plants. It didn't. It really did not rain like at all. And then it rained at the end of the night. I just realized I don't have my scissors up here. Cool. Not cool. Well, actually, I don't mind if I mind that going all the way across here. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, Friday it was supposed to rain all day and I'm like, oh, I don't have to water my plants. And then it didn't rain. So then I did water them. And then at like 1 a.m, we were driving home from dancing and it just started torrential downpour. And I'm like, okay, so it did rain. So they've been very off on the weather. We have no idea what's going on. I need to remember to water my plants every day is the long and short of that. That's where I was going with that. So today I have more stickers and I'm going to figure out how to use them as I go through here, but I'm going to just put them to the side right now. And I have my to-do list. Also, I featured this on my Go Wild swag video. This is the Go Wild Vegas notepad that we got from Erin Condren. And it is super cute and I really like it. So basically what I did before sitting down to do this plan with me is I made a list of all the things that I have to do this week so that I can quickly reference it and get through this a little bit more smoothly today. So I started my morning with a dog walk. I walked pupper dogs. We are really short on walkers at the shelter this week and next week. So I picked up a couple shifts this week. So I walked dogs. I've been like super lucky that it has not been raining. It's been supposed to be raining the last couple days that I walked and it hasn't been, and I'm like very pumped about that because the dogs do not like the rain. I don't like the rain. It's miserable for everybody. So I'm walking dogs. I walked them this morning and then I'm also walking them Thursday morning. So I don't have like 2 days off in a row this week. I have 2 days off, but not in a row. So I can't really use, it's a bummer because I fucking love weekend stickers. I can't really use this weekend sticker, and that's a beautiful, beautiful weekend sticker, but I don't have 2 days off in a row. So I can't use it. If it's like, sometimes I will cut those, and if it's just, I only have one day off, then I'll cut them and put like week end, like up, you know, week on the top, end on the bottom. But since I have 2 days off, it just doesn't feel right. So got both of the dog walks in there. Today I work. I'll put in my work schedules now. I work today. Sometimes it takes me a minute to figure out how I want to do the spacing. One thing that I kind of miss about back in the day before I had a silhouette was that I would cut out all my stickers, but they wouldn't be sticky on the back, so I could kind of like lay them out and play around with the layout a little bit. And now I can't do that because they're sticky by the time I get them, you know, by the time I take them off the page. But sometimes it does take me a minute to kind of like get what I want going here. Because what I want to do is make sure that I mark down that I'm planning. Obviously I'm planning, so I'm talking to you. That was really the only other thing on my list today, except for laundry. I have to leave for work in about 40 minutes. So I'm trying to cram everything in here. And so here's another thing that I covered in my swag video is so with this kit, we got these little, I've been calling these habit tracker stickers. I don't know if that's correct, if that's the correct term for them. But look, here she is planning, a little fat cat. And then here's the video. So today I did the planner, so I'm going to use this one right here for doing the plan with me. There we go. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing video editing, so I can use the one of her on the computer. I just think these are adorable, and I use you guys have seen the little blobbies that I use a lot, and the little foxes from Fox and Cactus. So I love those. Just very cute. Okay, so doing the plan with me now. I work at noon until 9, and then tonight is Monday night, and you know what we do on Mondays. We go to the cage. I can't find the sticker that I need. Stickers are on my to-do list this week because my sticker situation is a bit much. Okay, tonight is cage residency. Okay, so that's my day today, Tuesday. First thing I need to do tomorrow is do my meal plan because I need to go to the grocery store. And I made a promise to myself that I'm going to get on track with my eating again and everything, and so I need to do my meal plan. So, first things first, I bought a new meal planner. This is the Erin Condren meal planner. I saw it at the pop-up store at Go Wild. So it goes Sunday through Saturday. I don't know how I feel about that because I usually do Monday through Sunday. And it's weird that her planner is Monday through Sunday, but the meal planner is Sunday through Saturday. So I'll work with that. But I haven't decided if I'm going to start this tomorrow or if I'm going to stick with my carry-all until I'm done with it. It's about halfway through that one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I think this is really cute, and it's so much smaller and more portable than the carry-all. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I got this at Go Wild to start using for meal planning. So that's the first thing on the schedule tomorrow is breakfast, coffee, meal plan. And then I am going to the gym. I am starting to work out with a new trainer. I don't know if this is gonna be a permanent thing or we're just testing it out and see what happens. But I'm going to be working out with a different trainer than I've been working out with for a while. So that should be interesting. And that's at 11:45. So I'm going to write that. And hopefully my girlfriends will be joining me. It's nice because there's 3 of us that work out together. And it's nice to just have, I don't know, good hangout time. So that's at 11:45. Then I will do my grocery shopping, which is why I have to do the meal plan in the morning. And groceries. Okay. And it's crooked and it's gonna bother me. Oh no, it's gonna have to stay. No, look at that. I fixed it. Perfect. There we go. Okay. I think that's less crooked than it was. Okay, so Tuesday night, I am going to the South Park Trail Runners Trail Run, which is at 6:30, which I think I'm probably going to have to leave at like 5:45 to get there on time because of traffic. But my coach she's one of the heads of that South Park Trail Runner group. So I'm kind of been like restless about running and I don't really have a solid plan, and I felt like that would probably help. So 6:30 p.m. South Park Trail Runners. Trying to make sure that I check my things off of my to-do list as I'm going through this. So Other things that I want to do on that day are edit my YouTube video. So I'm going to put my little kitty here. And I don't know if I'll have time to do any decluttering or anything like that. This is getting so thick. We're only like halfway through the year and this is getting so thick because I always use these banners down at the bottom. So, okay, so edit YouTube. So that's my Tuesday. And then we're going to cook Tuesday night. We're going to make chicken parm, I think, Tuesday night. So that's on the list there. So Wednesday during the day, I am going to go to Zumba class in the morning again. I went to Lori's class last week. I had mentioned to you guys that I was doing that and I loved it. Her choreography was fantastic. It was just so fun. I'm going to do that again. It's so hard for me to do sometimes. I love the coil and I don't think I'll ever go to the binder. I don't know if you guys have seen anything. There's a new, Erin Condren is now putting out a binder and several people that I follow have gotten it. Boop. And in a way, it's like a lot easier because you can take the pages out and you don't have to worry about having your hand on this coil while you're writing. But I like the bound coil, the more like book feel of it. So I don't think I would ever switch to that. But like when I get to Wednesday and I have to write stuff, I feel like, man, maybe I should go to the binder system. So anyway, that's 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the gym. I'm going to do that again. In the evening, I do work on Wednesday, but I only work 5 to 9. Kind of an annoying shift. Especially because the store that I'm at is not like a far drive, but it's through a very trafficy area. I'm actually going to put this up a little bit in case we do anything. I don't think we're going to do anything afterwards, but we'll probably watch a movie that night. So basically I work 5 to 9, but to get over there, it's easier for me to get over there early, have an early dinner or a late lunch, and then get to, just stay out that direction. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to have lunch at like 3 p.m. So I'll mark that on here. And just like bring a book, have some coffee, rather than deal with sitting in traffic. So that's that. I have a bunch of shit to do and I will hopefully get some of it done. What I really need to do is clean my desk. So I'm going to actually, you know what, so that I do it, I'm going to put it on here. I think I'll have time on Wednesday to actually do it, so I'm going to mark it on here. My desk is just, it's a mess and I want to make sure that's one thing that I get done because I want to get all of my stickers. I was waiting to put my stickers into the new binder that I got at Go Wild because I wanted to film the video first before I had, have everything just unused for the video. And now that I've done that, now I feel like, okay, now is the time. Clean desk. Okay, I do have to do laundry. I don't know when that's gonna get done. Okay, so Thursday is my day off. We will be cooking in the evening, and Thursday I will run probably like 4 miles. I don't know how many miles I'll be running tomorrow night when I go to the South Park Trail Run because it'll depend on what the group decides, and I'll just kind of go along with whatever that is. So I will be planning to do 4 miles on Thursday. And then this is going to be a big to-do list day, like getting stuff done around the house. So I'm just going to put, I don't know what exactly will be on the list at that point, but I'm just going to put this dude on here and have it ready to go. And then we'll cook Thursday night, but again, I'll meal plan tomorrow, so I'll have to fill that in. So I'll put a sticker out for that for dinner, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. Dinner will go in there. I don't think I made a space for dinner. I ran out of space. See, because I put little space to like space it, but what I really should have done is like, all right, we're going to go back to Tuesday. This is not in order that everything's happening, but I try to put everything in time order, and then I forget things, and then it just all goes to shit. There we go. I made everything fit. Thank God these Erin Condren, these are those Erin Condren like custom stickers that I make for things that I do all the time, like meal planning, lifting, running, whatever. Thank God that they come off so easily. So this is dinner. So this is chicken parm with zoodles, because I will eat zucchini all fucking summer. It's wonderful. Okay, back to Thursday. So yes, there's gonna be a lot of things to do because that is my day off, and so I'll figure that out when I get there. Friday morning, I'm going to spin class before work so that I don't get into any fights when I'm at work. And then I work 9 to 7. Trying to consistently use the same markers for work, and I'm failing at that. Okay, there we go. I thought this was going to be my last day at the store because I thought the person I'm covering their medical leave. I thought they were coming back, and then I found out it might be another month. So not real thrilled about that, but it is what it is. Finally, in the evening, we are going dancing. It's my favorite night of the month. I mentioned it before, there is a dance night the last Friday of the month called Diamond Life, and I love it. It is so fun. It is a nice mix of 80s music, current day like hipster music, and also some like 90s dance music. It's a really great night, and I love the DJs, and it's one of those nights where everybody is dancing, so you don't feel like, I know this sounds stupid, but some people go to dance nights and they like stand on the corner and like judge you, and they don't actually dance, and I fucking hate that. And this is not one of those nights. This is like everybody who's there is dancing, or if you're sitting at your chair, you're like dancing in your chair. Like, it's a really good. Sometimes people don't know where their bodies belong, and so they end up in your way and they run into you, and that is annoying, but at least they're dancing. Like, I will take annoying people running into you over people standing on the side and judging you. My two least favorite things about dance clubs, but if I had to rank them, the one that's more tolerable is people running into you while they're dancing because they're not paying attention. So that's that. Saturday I work again, and I have to run, but that will not be my long run. My long run will be Sunday. I'm actually going to put Saturday and Sunday in here both right now. So Saturday is work in the morning, and Sunday is also work in the morning, but spacing it out for aesthetics. Yeah. So I work 9 to 6 on Saturday, and on Sunday I work 10 to 2, so that's not bad. So I'm going to do my long run after work on Sunday. We'll go here. I don't know if we're doing anything else on Sunday. And I will probably just run like 3 miles after work on. I don't think we have any plans Saturday night. As far as I know, probably just watching a movie. So 3 miles after work will be my Saturday run, and my long run, hoping for 10 miles, as long as the weather holds and my brain holds. This should not be a hard day. 10 to 2 should be like pretty easy. So I have other things. Okay, Thursday, one thing I do need to do is my boxes to the attic. Just barely fit that in there. And I need to clean the desk as the other day. I put that on there. Oh, okay, I know what else I need to add on here. I'm just going through. Now I'm checking everything off that I have written in here. I think that's everything. Let me get my little RX stickers for the 2 days that I work. There will be like laundry. Like, I do laundry like every other day. That is my life. My life is laundry. Okay, so I think that's everything that goes in here. So like I said, Saturday, I don't know. I don't think we have plans after I'm done with work. I'm just going to do a short run and then probably just hang out and maybe cook. And there we go. Now, the things I do need to add in still are my habit trackers of things that I need to remember to do for the week. I'm going to put, this is not actually to do, but I'm going to put to do over here. Okay, and then I'm going to put, where's this little dude here? Water plants. Oh yeah. So this has 7. Oh, I'll try to get the line up here. And it's crooked. And it's already crooked. That's the best we got. Ah, actually that's not that bad. Okay. Water plants. My bullet journal is, I don't want to be like it's neglected, because it's not neglected. I'm still working on it. I'm still checking in with it all the time, every day, but I'm behind on it. So I haven't filled out my habit tracker for the month yet, which I know is like, really, Fox? The month is more than halfway over, but welcome to my life. So that's one thing I do want to do is like, I'll say, so the other thing that I bought in addition to that meal planner, I bought the wellness log. When I'm training for a race, like when I train for my marathon, when I train for my relay, I do keep like a dedicated planner just for that. But since I am not really actively training for anything, I thought maybe this would help me and I could keep track of stuff in here. It's got a lot of weeks in it, like a really lot of weeks in it. So I am going to try to keep track of things in here. So that's what I want to do is kind of just like check in every day just to have all my fitness. I put it in my bullet journal as well, but to have it all in one place and see like how the whole week went fitness wise. And then you can fill in I do track my macros in an app because it's way easier, have it automatically calculate for you. But this is something that I'm going to work on this week, starting this week. So I'm going to have that as my other thing that my habit tracking for every day. So I'm going to say wellness log. Just make sure that I'm checking in every day with that. I'll probably start tonight. Oh, you can't even read that. Oh, that ink did not work on there. Oh well. I am determined to get back on track, start feeling better. I haven't been feeling well. Something has not been feeling right, and I think part of it's because I've just been stressed and letting anxiety and depression kind of take the wheel, and I need to stop doing that. So that's one of my goals for this week, is to try to get back into a routine, get a little bit more, organized with stuff. I made a lot of progress on my 5 days off last week, and I just want to keep moving forward from that and not let, today at work could be stressful. It's a 9-hour day at a busy store, like anything could happen. And I want to make sure that I don't let that derail me, like that I don't come home tonight like, oh my God, I'm so stressed, I need to eat everything that's in front of me. So that's the plan. So this is where my week is. I love the way that these two kits, or this one kit of these two shops turned out. I just am so happy with it. It's just so springy and bright, and it really just makes me happy to look at my planner right now. So that's all for now. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me any comments that you want in the comment section below, and I hope you have a great day. I will link to the two shops that collaborated for this as well in the comments, so that if you're interested in checking out their stuff, it's really adorable stuff. It's EBGB and Fat Cat Designs. All right, thanks. Have a great week, everybody.